Alrighty, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to the A to Z Duel Guide series. Today we're going to be on KUANG. So KUANG's passive, real quick, we're going to go over the abilities real fast. KUANG's passive is every 10 seconds KUANG gains a stack of Dragon King's sword. So every 10 seconds he gains a stack. His next non-ultimate ability that deals damage to an enemy god has reduced cooldown and heals KUANG for 5% maximum health. Successfully executing an enemy god with King of Eastern Soul or Seas fully charges Dragon King's sword. So his one is going to be his little teleport, where then he turns invisible right afterwards. It's just a short teleport, almost like a little blink, and it leaves behind a pool that you can reactivate to do more damage. Then your 2 is going to be your Dragon's Call, where you summon 6 dragons to his sides at every single basic attack that you do. Wow, facing Mulan, Baron Menja. But every single auto attack you do launches the dragon at them, doing damage to them, or doing extra damage to them. And then if you want to reactivate it again, you can shoot the remaining dragons forward, slowing your enemy. Your 3 is just going to be a short range attack that you deal damage to anybody in the range of it, and it will also activate a dragon. Let's go Bancross. And let's go Shell. So yes, it'll also activate a dragon as well. So if you have your dragons activated and then you use your 3, every enemy hit by this will also have a dragon jump onto them. And then your ult is a very short range execute. I'll let you go ahead and read it if you'd like. But it's a very short range execute that if they're below a certain threshold, which is 30%, then you can execute them. Okay, we definitely did not win that trade there. Clearing becomes a little bit of an issue with KUANG. Might have to shell here. Ooh, we actually get the kill. Perfect. I really was not expecting that, but I was not expecting him to take as much damage as he was. So now we'll go ahead and come over here. We'll get this red buff up, get the minis off of that. So you see, if I teleport real quick, I can reactivate it and it does damage. Leaves a little thing behind that can do damage to anybody standing inside of it. So that's perfect. Let's go ahead and go, we're going to grab our chalice now. Why not? When it comes to building out KUANG, he utilizes lifesteal very well. So lifesteal items are for super strong on KUANG, as well as attack speed items. He's really your brawling assassin, but he's labeled as a mage. Okay, so far so good. Go ahead and clear this wave and then go grab our blue buff. Perfect. Perfect. So when it comes to difficulty level, KUANG is pretty difficult to play. I wouldn't say he's impossible, or one of the hardest gods even. He's just so super squishy, so you have to know how to position yourself to the point where you're not just taking a ridiculous amount of damage trying to clear wave. Very similar to Amaterasu in that aspect. But once you do learn him, he can be extremely strong and extremely frustrating to deal with. Oh, he has beads. I did not realize he had beads online, which probably means we're dead, yeah. That's unfortunate. I knew for sure we could get that execute, or get him to the execute threshold, but I did not realize that he had his beads online, obviously. So, alright, so it's 1-1. We're about even on gold. It's not the end of the world. We do have our Bancrofts online now, too, which is super good. One of the gold from those minis, or from those melee minions, but that's fine. Your one ability you can really spam, so that's the one you want to be leveling, in my opinion. You're going to try to poke him out as much as possible with that up, and then once you commit, you want to commit with your auto attacks in your 2. Just like that. Okay, now that we have our Bancrofts online, I definitely feel more comfortable fighting. Unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead and pop our mana pot just in case if he does come out here. Right, perfect. We're going to push his minions into tower. I would like to take this red buff. I'm sure he doesn't want me to. Mulan heals a good amount, so we're probably going to have to get Toxic Blade online, which is fine. Toxic Blade's super good on KUANG. No biggie. You can also go Divine on KUANG. There's nothing wrong with that. But that'll be red buff. Perfect. And we should be able to get out here and clear this. Just like that. Our blue buff's not up. Is this really necessary, buddy? Okay, that did absolutely nothing for him. I guess he's going to continue to try to stop my back. Okay, I figured he wasn't going to be able to make it that time. We'll go ahead and get Breastplate online, get some cooldowns going. That sounds good. We can't go Berserker Shield, sadly, on KUANG because he is a magical god. Did not mean to activate my 2 there, not gonna lie. I'm guessing he did get XP camp. Milan does not want to fight yet. No fighting, no fighting, no fighting. My blue buff is up, so we're going to go ahead and clear this wave real quick and then go get my blue. Perfect. So my sword is fully charged there, so whenever I hit, I think it might have just been an enemy god. It activates the passive. I'm not 100% sure. Alright, she does have Genji's online now. So I'm most likely never winning this fight.
Watch over me.
I'm not sure if her beads is back up yet or no. Dang it. Wasn't in the threshold. Super close. Not quite. Once we get our Breastplate online, that's going to be super nice to have. Extra MP5 and mana is always great, since our mana has been struggling quite a bit. Probably go Hecate next. For really only anti-heal item she can get that's actually viable is Brawlers, which is not that great. Just having 40%. I mean, she could throw a Toxic Blade in there if she wanted to, but okay, we have our Brawlers online now, so we're feeling a little bit better about fighting. Let's go to get the minis real quick. Nice, we were able to get it. That's big. Oh, we missed that though. Unfortunate. She's going into her Brawlers right now as well. Nice. I knew we had our shell too, so if she committed to that, we definitely had her. Which she did. When we did not even need to pop our shell, which is perfect. Probably go into a Ring of Hecate next. Ooh, her blue buff is up. This is a little bit risky for sure. A little bit greedy possibly, but I think we can do it no problem. Yeah, we'll just leave that up. We'll leave that up for her to go grab. And then we're going to go right into Hecate. We want some attack speed online. And then as far as, I kind of want horrific. She doesn't have an escape ability really besides her ult, and then her 3 she can kind of shoot onto a wall and hook onto and get away sometimes. But I think this will be fine. This is gonna be really good if we can stick to her better. Okay, we can go ahead and get blue buff and then go grab our Hecate. Perfect. That's some more lifesteal. We'll probably also go Typhons in this build. So probably go Typhons. Oh, we need Toxic Blade. Typhons, Toxic Blade, and I want to say Telekines. But then we don't really have a whole lot of penetration besides just our Typhon's main, which would be 10% plus our 15, I think, is what Toxic Blade gives you. Base pen at least. Perfect. My lifesteal is way too great for her to be dealing with right now. Oh, and she didn't go brawlers. That seems like a mistake to me. Probably go Toxic Blade next. She seems to be healing quite a bit. Alright, this is about to be up. Her beads is... I can't remember if she used her beads last fight or not. Okay, so her beads. She did use her beads. It's fine. We're gonna go to heal up off these, and then that should secure us red buff. Perfectly played. Let's slice this up, and then we'll go right into our Toxic Blade next. Can't get it obviously, but that's fine. Fighting has been a little bit iffy. Amanda's been a little bit iffy as well. Might even upgrade the Bancrofts into the attack speed Bancrofts. Simply because we're only going to have 3 attack speed items, which is definitely not going to cap us out, I don't think. Looks like she's going into her brawlers now. Doesn't have her brawlers online yet though, which we are kind of just out life stealing her. Perfect. Just enough damage. And wow, I can't go down on these minions. It's super annoying, but that's fine. Literally exactly what we needed to do. I knew her beats were down, just had to get her down pretty low. Her blue buff is almost up. There it is. Snag that from you real quick, thank you. Yeah, our healing was just way too overwhelming for her, and that's only with 2 lifesteal items. Once we get our Typhons online, it should counteract the brawlers pretty well. And now we have our anti-heal online. We can go into Typhons now. And then lastly, will most likely be Telekines. I think Demonic wouldn't be too bad either with the 30% penetration that it gives you. But I think overall we're just going to do straight up more damage with Telekines online. If you're choosing between the two, I always recommend going Telekines late game. Especially if you already have a little bit of penetration online. Now, if they're going a lot of defense, like double defense or triple defense, then yeah, you're going to want your Demonic Ring online. But single defensive item, we already have 10% pen. I'm going towards Demonic every time. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to get Bull Demon here at some point. Okay, weird that she would ult that. Uh-oh. We don't have any relics online. Oh, dang it, the Phoenix did shoot us again. We were kind of screwed either way right there, but... Alright, that was a bad play on my part for sure. I was trying to test the water, see how much we could pressure inside of Phoenix, which definitely could not. That's going to bring her back a little bit. She does have her brawlers online too. Now, should we go ahead and get her Nimble Bancroft's online? Or should we get Bancroft's Claw? I'm going to see how I feel. I kind of want to see how I feel after I get Telekind's online, but that's quite a long time to wait before I upgrade my glyph. Or to my glyph. Wow, she actually got Bull Demon too. That's annoying. That is going to stretch this out. Good play on her part. I probably should have went and checked real quick, but we do get red buff. And we can back and get our Telekind's now, or not Telekind's, our Typhon's Bane. Typhon's Fang. Typhon's Bane. Titan's Bang. Or Bane, I don't know. Titan's Bane is the other one. Oh, wow. She actually did kind of go double defense, hitting Magi's Cloak. Now, it is only 15 defense, but that still is a total of like 85 defense, which kind of makes me think we need some more penetration, not going to lie. That is gonna pretty much make my ult not work. Dang, that was good damage on our part. No way! Did my 3 miss? I have no idea how my 3 missed. I had the freest kill right there, and I actually choked that. So hard. Either way, we're going to be going into either Telekind's or Demonic. I just haven't quite decided which one I want yet. We honestly did a solid amount of damage right there, so I don't really think we need the Demonic for penetration, to be honest with you. Make sure whenever you are teleporting to out of base or for movement speed or whatever, you are reactivating your ability immediately, because that is going to reset the cooldowns for you. Just like that, I'm going to reset the cooldowns. Shred this real fast. Perfect. We'll go ahead and pick that up. Might as well get our 30% cooldown since red buff is not up. I actually just want that down. That's fine. This Bull Demon come up. I need that timer. There we go. We're so close. 2100 for Telekind's. He's really just trying to sit there and protect his Phoenix, which is fine. Sadly, we can't pick up red buff here. We probably should not have grabbed our blue buff. But what are you going to do about it? We should be able to clear this wave and then back and get our Telekind's online. Perfect. 20% more attack speed. 2.09. I think I actually do want to upgrade my Bancrofts to Nimble Bancrofts. I think, I don't know, man. It's tough. Bancroft's Claw is just so good. But that extra attack speed feels nice, too. I almost wonder if we can actually melt this fast enough. And we can. Perfect. Gonna slow him down there. Slow him again. No. Oh, it's so close. He's still slowed. Yes, sir. Just did enough damage. That's literally perfect. Try to get his minions cleared. There we go. Now we're gonna shred the heck out of this Phoenix, and I think that most likely will be game. Perfect. GG's. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy this guide video, I would appreciate a like, comment, and subscription. Of course, you don't have to, but as a small YouTuber and a small streamer, it means the absolute world to me. So thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it so much. I didn't mention before, but obviously I'm not a master at every single god. So if you have any comments or tips and tricks on this specific god, please feel free to drop a comment down below on your tips and tricks, because I'd appreciate it a ton, and so would the people watching. Thank you so much. Wacky out.